Hello everyone, I'm Lorenzo Sepúlveda and this is my journal. During this video, I'm going to talk about my learning process during these 2 units in IEL 5 and also my task working process, to conclude with my mark and some final thoughts and reflection about the semester. The first unit during this semester was about teacher issues. In this unit, we saw different situations and also common problems that a teacher has to deal with in the career. For one example is the number of hours that teachers have to work can be a problem with an extensive period of times. This can cause burnout, retirement, etc. A different example can be the financial problem mostly related to low salaries. The second unit was about neurolinguistics, which is the branch of linguistics dealing with the relationship between language and the structure and functioning of the brain. Here we focus on the different investigations which show us how we can make a student approach to the skill of communicative level, not only focusing on grammar skills. The methodologies used by my teachers during the semester was a teacher teamwork separated by 3 parts. The first one, in Mondays, was a focus on content, especially on the dossier, complemented with mini group presentations and information searching from the text. On Wednesday, we focus on practices and analyzing tests and short stories, usually to talk and comment about them among classmates. And on Fridays, we focus on writing focus activities, where we develop skills necessary to produce the task. Elements like paragraph organization, sentence structure, different chunks of text that we could use, etc. This methodology, used by my teachers, was very effective by gathering the skills of input, content, practice, information searching, and also production, which is, in this case, writing. My second task this first semester was a written argumentative report addressing the question: what has the neurolinguistic approach to language learning had to contribute towards English language learning in Chile? In order to develop the skill necessary to work on my task, I mostly exercised reading the dossier, which is the recollection of books necessary to cover the task. Additionally, I practiced writing different paragraphs about the neurolinguistics, what neurolinguistics have to provide towards the education in Chile. In order to work on this task, I searched for information related to neurolinguistics that could help me build my thesis statement. In other words, my stance. This also helped me develop my supporting ideas and the topic sentences for each paragraph. My main source for information was the dossier again, and a bunch of different websites that could help me integrate neurolinguistics, what neurolinguistics has to contribute to our English learning in Chile. In order to organize my ideas, I developed a mind map and also a list of several ideas necessary to address my work, which has 2 supporting ideas as a paragraph in a body, and 1 idea against my stance which I had to defend. When I finished my first draft, I analyzed my work by proofreading it again, showing to my classmates and other teachers to identify the main mistakes and correct them. One of the mistakes that I found were word choice, punctuation, and overuse of period and commas. My mark was a 3.7, which means I have still a long way to make a decent argumentative task. My weaknesses were, for example, isolated ideas between paragraphs that were not very linked to my main idea, to the topic sentence, and also a lot of APA rule mistakes, meaning that the structure and presentation of my work were not clear and not correct. For example, the cover, the information necessary, and also the punctuation, obviously. In conclusion, my reflection about this semester is to keep working on my biggest weakness, which is writing in English. I have to work on my IEL1 interference when writing paragraphs, and also speaking English all the time to not lose the practice. I'm Lorenzo Sepúlveda, and this was my journal. Goodbye.